which will determine the illness or potential illness they might have. And I also look at the signs to determine these are all on those ones. And based on the quantity, I can tell the degree of congestion of the liver. I have a master's degree of health, and I wrote a thesis regarding liver detox. At first, I was quite skeptical about this liver detox program. I thought I'm already a healthy vegetarian. I do not need to do this liver detox. When I suffered from mild gout, all that has changed. After I have tried this liver detox, my gout condition has improved, and then later I became a believer. I used to use it to my clients. One after another, they have given very good testimony. When one has to do liver detox, they have to complete the overall plans. A healthy person needs 3 to 6 cleanses to completely purge out the stones. And after which, once a year, they will do a servicing cleanse. I did 3 cleanses to complete the overall cleanse. And I have been doing an annual servicing cleanse at least 4 times a year. Liver detox program is indeed an alternative treatment, where we use natural fruit and minerals and juices to purge out toxins from the liver. Liver detox is for everyone. As long as a person can walk to the bathroom, they can do detox. However, pregnant women having their period, breastfeeding women, clients who are having kidney dialysis or organ recipients who cannot do detox. I have a client who is in his mid-50s. He suffered from liver cirrhosis, liver cysts, gallstones, and hypertension. And he has faithfully doing the detox now. And after the 10th detox, all these symptoms of disease have disappeared. And he has experienced great improvement. You need not take any medication or any supplements. The results speak for itself. You will not know the benefits until you experience it from your own. I encourage you to try this 18-hour liver detox program. You will be amazed with the results. I'm Mark, the liver detox specialist, and I deliver.
Okay, those who just joined us, welcome again. I'm going to share with you the PowerPoint now. Okay. Some of you may know that I am a retired church pastor. So I began my pastoral ministry in 1989. So after serving for 28 years, I opt for early retirement in December 2017. So I'm entering my 3rd year of retirement from pastoral ministry right now into sorry, I have to mute some of you who just came in to prevent unnecessary noises. Here is my experience for those who do not know me well. I started becoming very health conscious in 1978 after attending a 14-day health seminar. And since 1997, I've attended several certification courses to qualify myself to teach others on how to experience holistic health. And I have 4 major health certifications. One of them is the New Start Health Instructor course. New Start is an acronym for the 8-4 health principles: nutrition, exercise, water, sunshine, temperance, air, rest, and trust in divine power. I also have a certification on natural remedies. So as a result of attending this course, I realized that medication is quite harmful, a lot of side effects. So if you go and see a doctor for minor or major illnesses, the doctor will prescribe medication. And this medication has harmful side effects. So learning natural remedies would be able to have holistic cure. And that set a foundation for me to do liver detox. And the third one is I also help people to overcome their smoking habit. Last but not least, I have obtained a master's degree in public health, majoring in health education. And I have a research thesis to lower cholesterol using liver detox. This is my master's degree in public health, obtained in 2012. I have conducted many health lectures to tertiary institutions, the schools, mainly to teachers, and the community centers, companies, banks, and organic shops. Do you know that more and more people above the age of 40 to 60, they are beginning to suffer from sub-health. Some of them are experiencing fatty liver, high cholesterol, gout, eczema, cancer, heart disease, and stroke. So as a result, they go and see a doctor, and doctor will prescribe them drugs to be taken for life. And a lot of people put their health onto the responsibility on the hands of the doctors. And doctors, they are no longer health educators. They are actually druggists and pharmacists. They're actually working for the pharmaceutical company to prescribe drugs to relieve the symptom of the diseases due to our bad lifestyle. This bad lifestyle is due to ignorance and willful neglect of the health principles. So my duty is to educate people to come back to healthy living. As you can see in this picture, many people go to Koh Samui on a regular basis. Detox has becoming more and more popular. Okay, people are realizing that detox is necessary, but they are not eating well, sleeping well, or exercising as a form of lifestyle. And more people are realizing that lifestyle change is very important to have permanent health. So a lot of people are learning about detox, okay, healing the heart, healing the body. This is by Dr. Lai Junan. She formulated the 6-day liver detox program. But mine is the 18-hour liver detox program. Of course, this 18-hour detox program is a DIY, where you can do it at home without traveling to Koh Samui. Nowadays, you can't even go to Koh Samui, or you can't even go to Malaysia or Indonesia to join a detox camp. So a lot of people are confined to Singapore. They realize that my program suits their lifestyle. More and more people are working at home, where they find that this liver detox will help them to do at home. At the same time, when they detox and work, it will not interfere with their lifestyle. So let's go back to Dr. Lai Junan. Who is she? She was a cancer researcher, a Taiwanese American at the University of Texas Cancer Center. She did research on cancer for 10 years, got very discouraged with conventional treatment. And she realized that conventional treatment harms cancer patients. Many of them died of cancer treatment rather than the actual cancer itself. So she went back to Taiwan and China to do more research. She found that cancer is never the first illness. Usually there are a lot of problems leading to cancer. And in her research, she said people with cancer usually have stones. So we all have gallstones. It's a matter of big or small, many of you. Okay, now, why detox the liver? When you talk about detoxing the liver, you are actually detoxing not only the liver, the gallbladder, the pancreas, the intestines, as well as the kidneys. Now, why do we say this is a liver detox program? Because the liver detox is the first organ to be cleansed, to be flushed out of gallstones. The liver has many functions. Okay, whatever we eat is converted to sugar to give us energy. Excess sugar will be stored as glycogen. Okay, and the liver also store iron, vitamin A, D, and B12. It removes toxic substances from the blood. So actually it acts as a filter. As you can see, all these major blood vessels, when the digestive system digests food, nutrients will pass through the liver for filtration. And when it encounters toxins, it will secrete fat and wrap all these toxins with fat and form gallstones. So gallstones are formed as a result of the filtration process. Okay, it also maintains the iron homeostasis. Okay, that means the blood cells, enough blood. And it's synthesizing lipoproteins, phospholipids, and cholesterol. So it also manufactures good cholesterol. Okay, it's convert carbohydrates molecules into fat. So the liver's function in digestive system is to secrete bile also, a yellowish green liquid. That's why when we pass out stool, the color is that kind of color, okay, yellowish green. It comes from our bile. Okay, so function of the liver has 500 functions. So we are actually skimming the surface. Formation and secretion of bile, regulation of blood sugar level, formation of fibrinogen and thrombogen, which is active during blood clotting, detoxification, example alcohol, heavy metals, and it stores iron and many minerals. I started liver detox because I got gout. Actually, gout is a result of the liver not able to deal with the uric acid. So when I was taking my master's degree in public health, I was introduced to the liver detox program by my classmate. He was also a fellow pastor in Malaysia. He went to Taiwan with his wife to learn about natural remedy. So he came to Malaysia, he introduced me this commercial liver detox kit. He said, you try it. If it doesn't work, no need to pay. Lo and behold, when I tried it, my gout pain disappeared. I became a believer. Then as I studied more, I realized that out of 2 persons who are above 40 to 60, 1 person will have fatty liver. And fatty liver can be reversed using liver detox. Then I discovered more and more people have allergies like eczema, psoriasis, and many skin diseases. And more people have cancer. Out of 3 persons, 1 person will have cancer. And out of 2 persons, 1 person will have high cholesterol. So you can see this is a testimony given by one of my clients. She's actually my first client after I tried the liver detox by myself. She wrote me an email on October 21st, 2010. She said, hi Mark, I want to share some good news. I did my second cleansing in early October. Not as many big stones came out as in the first cleansing, mainly many small yellowish stones. Previously, for a year, my LDL was hovering at the borderline high range that is 3.4 to 4. Despite going for regular exercise and trying to control my diet, wasn't successful in lowering my LDL. I refused to take medication, only took red yeast rice supplements. And the doctor warned me that if my LDL is not lowered, he would definitely have to put me on statins. 1 week after the second cleansing, I went for my blood test for cholesterol at the polyclinic and happy to report that my LDL went down to 2.41, which is at the optimal range of below 2.6. So I'm thankful that you came to see me and introduced to me your method of liver and gallstones cleansing. Honestly, I was rather skeptical at first, but now I'm convinced that it works. My blood test results is a proof of that. Now, based on this, that's how I came up with my research thesis while I was taking my master's degree in public health. Effects of liver cleanse on blood cholesterol level among adults in Singapore. So I have 50 people, all above 40 years old, measure their blood cholesterol. And then put them on 2 detox programs. Okay, 2 weeks apart. First detox, second detox, and then measure their blood to see whether there's any significant drop. Lo and behold, of course, the result shows, this lady who gave me the testimony, this is her stones that she passed out. Now, you may ask, why do you have a coin? The coin is there to compare the size, to see how big the stones are. And these are one of my example of the experimental group subject. 47-year-old lady, you can see, in the year 2011, her cholesterol was 243, cannot be more than 200. So hers exceeded by 43 points, which is very high. LDL cannot be more than 130. Hers is 151. LDL is actually bad cholesterol. So we put her on 2 detox program. 5 weeks later, which is on 24th of July, we measure her blood cholesterol. It dropped, okay, more than 60 over points. And this one more than 40 points. So what does it tell you? It really works, right? And then look at the second experimental group subject. The triglycerides of this 45-year-old man was sky high. You can see triglycerides are actually fat in the blood. Too much of it, eating oily food, deep fried food. He's an Indonesian, so he ate a lot of deep fried food. See what happened? After the detox program, at first it was almost double the optimal, right? And then it dropped almost 200%. So I'm glad to tell you that my research thesis help people realize that you can lower your cholesterol using liver detox. And I have a lot of testimony about this gentleman. He lived a healthy lifestyle. He still purged out a lot of stones. Okay, and people are so impressed with my detox talk. They designed this flyer for me. It's not designed by me. They designed for me. I also detox. People from New Skin measure my antioxidant level as a result of doing my detox program. 50,000 is on the blue zone. Okay, mine is 61,000. So I'm happy to report that without taking supplements during that time, it was 4 years ago, my antioxidant level, which fight against cancer and free radicals, is 61,000. When I was taking my liver detox program, I was using this textbook as a guide, okay, to learn more about this program. And the author is called Andres Morales. And he said one very classical statement. He said, gallstones, which are clogging the liver, is the major cause of disease. Imagine that the liver acts as a filter or a sponge. Imagine the liver acts as an aircon filter. Since the day you bought the aircon, you never service it. What's going to happen to the filter? It will be clogged with dirt, and the aircon has to work extra hard. It consumes more electricity, and finally it will break down. Similarly, our body is the same. Unfortunately, most of us will not allow the aircon to break down because we service it regularly. So is our car. We service our car regularly, but not so for our body. Okay, we wait until our liver is clogged, and then the liver functions start to deteriorate, then disease start to come, we take medication. We never thought of servicing the liver. So as a result, we have many, many disorders. So the author say nearly all skin diseases such as eczema, acne, psoriasis have one common factor, which is gallstones in the liver. Okay. Now, why the liver is so important? And what function does it do? The liver is the largest internal organ, yet it has no nerves. In other words, when the liver is suffering, when the liver is clogged, you do not know. When it is very clogged, some of the stones get trapped at the gallbladder. That's where the nerves are. So some people develop gallstones. They just remove the gallbladder. Okay, without the gallbladder is like an alarm system in the whole building. When the alarm is triggered, that means the fire safety protocol in the whole building is compromised. So instead of looking at the fire safety, you go and disconnect or dismantle the fire alarm. So same here. If the doctor were to just remove the gallbladder, the liver has no way to inform us anymore what's wrong with us. So many people have been taking alcohol, coffee, poor eating habits, allergy food, food with poor nutrients, environmental toxins like heavy metals, pesticides, processed food, stress, infection, taking medication, smoking, and excessive workload. So all these lifestyle practices assault the liver. And the liver, like a mother, works non-stop until we finally fail. So, us to now, can you mute it? Those who just joined. Thank you very much. Let me mute those who just joined. Yeah. If you just join us, please mute your microphone. Thank you very much. Yeah. So the liver actually has two ways to detox. Okay, water-soluble toxins and fat-soluble toxins. Water-soluble, we call it fats waste product. We drink water, we defecate, we urinate, and it all come out. Whereas fat-soluble toxins stays in the liver since the day we are born. Heavy metals, microorganisms, contaminants, pesticide, insecticide, food additives, drugs, and alcohol stays in the liver as gallstones. As you can see, the liver is on top, gallbladder is below, and there is a pancreas. They share a common bile duct. So when the liver has excess stones, the liver start to signal us, that we have high cholesterol, we have fatty liver. It's only through blood test then you will realize, or ultrasound. Second stage will be you have gallstones in the gallbladder. Because of concentrated bile, these gallstones in the gallbladder start to calcify. And when some of the stones get trapped at the entrance, it cannot secrete bile and it causes pain. Okay, and doctors will just ask you to remove it, which is a bad idea. Why? Because gallbladder has play a very important function. It informs you what's wrong with the liver. At the same time, it's a reservoir for bile. Okay, so excess bile will be saved into this gallbladder. Now, if you do not have a gallbladder, excess bile, what happens? It will drain into the intestines. Okay, that's why people who remove their gallbladder, once they eat too much oily food, they will have bloatedness, indigestion, irritable bowel syndrome, and etc. So some of the stones get trapped, you become calcified. Some of the stones get trapped here. That is the third signal to us. The third signal is we begin to have congestion in the pancreas. When stones get trapped here, the pancreas cannot secrete insulin. Then the person start to begin to be pre-diabetic. Okay, not enough insulin. Then later on become diabetic. So from pre-diabetic to become mild diabetic and then become serious diabetic. So when it becomes serious, you cannot take insulin anymore. You have to inject. So a person who recently diagnosed with diabetes, quickly do a detox. Okay, you will remove fatty liver, remove calcified stones, remove congestion, and reverse the diabetic condition and save your pancreas. Now notice these are the stones that are formed as a result of filtration. Notice the stones here. These are one of my clients. He's in his 60s. And then these are mine. You can see the result. Quite different, isn't it? The more unhealthy your lifestyle, the more stones you have. Then some people say, actually I eat very healthily. How come I still have these kind of stones? You may eat healthily for the last 10 years, but for the last 30 years, if you are not careful, you still have bad stones for the last 30 years. That's one reason. Second reason is because of environment. Okay, your environment is very polluted. That's why you have more stones, even though you eat healthily. And number three, the third reason is because your liver genetically is not functioning well. Okay, and that's why you have more stones. So whether you are affected by lifestyle, whether you are affected by environment, or affected by the genes, you still have to do detox. As you can see, different stones have different colors. Like for example, yellow stones means high cholesterol. If you have a lot of yellow stones, that means you have been eating a lot of meat. So eating too much meat, all animal products have cholesterol. Okay, so if you eat too much animal protein or animal meat, it will produce yellow stones. This is one of my clients who has cancer. You can see they don't pass out stones, they pass out layer of stones. You can see a lot of stones are one upon the other. This person has eczema. You can see some parasites are being passed out. And this person has passed out red stones. It means they've been taking a lot of medication. So you can tell by the stones what kind of lifestyle they have. Now, if you ask me what is this, this is actually purple stones. So if a person produces purple stones, very likely he is a hepatitis B carrier. So when I ask the person, are you having hepatitis? He said yes. Okay. This one is a person who is due to remove a gallbladder. This one is mid-60s. That was 8 years ago. That time I was just starting to do detox. And this lady was actually the mother of one of our church elders. She came from Indonesia planning to meet him who works in Singapore to go China for a tour. So one day before she and her husband depart from Singapore to China, she fell and fainted because of great pain in her gallbladder. And the doctor diagnosed her to have gallstones. So the doctor scheduled her for surgery, but she refused. She came to see me. She passed out all these calcified stones. And she also passed out some red stones. I said, wow. I said, Auntie, you have a lot of red stones. I mean, you've been taking medication. She said, yeah, I've been taking medication for the last 20 years. You can see she used a toothpick to pick the stones and cut it into half, you can see the calcified stones. This is a heavy metals. I can see a lot of people when they do detox, they collect the stones. This is a common phenomenon, a common color. Another common color will be this, okay? This is from a cancer patient. So cancer patients usually have very brown stones. Okay, the browner the stone, the more toxic a person is, and the more free radicals the person has. This one is whitish gray, they call it whitish green. These are trans fat. Means a person has been eating a lot of French fries, chips, processed food. This is another cancer patient. Pass out another layer of stones. Too many colors, okay, to interpret. This is another trans fat. You can see if a person pass out this kind of stone, very likely, and in this size, this person has fatty liver. Once you have fatty liver, you will have high cholesterol. Okay, and this one is heavy metals. You can see this one look like a frog. Last year, one of my clients passed me this picture. Shows that she has parasites. Did you see the parasites? It's scary, isn't it? Okay, so the parasites are quite a few that she passed out. So you can see, besides cholesterol stones that she passed out, she also passed out parasites. Now, where does these parasites come from? These parasites actually comes from the food that we eat, especially raw fish, raw oysters, crabs that are not well cooked. Okay. Okay, I'll let you see in a graphical manner. The liver is inside. There are a lot of biliary ducts. This is a cross section of the liver. Huge. Okay, it's actually about 3 or 4 times the size of the heart. And after filtration, you can see all these stones are filling up the liver. So over the years, the older you are, the more stones you have. That's why the older you are, the older the person, the tendency for the person to have chronic diseases is high. That's why cancer will occur on people who are older, right? So when you do detox, stones will come up through the common bile duct. So the liver, gallbladder, and the pancreas, they share a common bile duct. And these stones will go straight to the small intestine. Liver, gallbladder, pancreas. So liver detox is actually a complete holistic cleanse. Cleanses the liver, gallbladder, small pancreas, small and large intestines. So the simple philosophy behind the liver detox program is before you put in new oil, you must take out the old oil, right? You never put in new motor oil until you take out the old oil, isn't it? That's why a lot of people, they keep putting medication, they keep putting supplements inside the body without detoxification. We must have a balance between detoxification and supplementation. You must take out the old furniture before you put in new furniture. When you renovate the house, you must take out the old fixtures before you put in new fixtures. Simple logic. Whereas when it comes to the body, many times we forget this important principle. So I take it upon myself to educate people to do detox. Don't keep putting things in without taking things out. Especially supplements, when people are taking too much, the liver cannot take it anymore. So these supplements excess, they become waste product. And worse if it's fat soluble, develop more stones. So I have a clients, they develop more stones as a result of taking too much supplements. Now, this is the last stage of the liver cirrhosis or hardening of the liver. Because this person has been ignoring high cholesterol fatty liver, in the end, the liver failed. So they have to remove it. And this is a cross-section of the damaged liver. You can see these are the gallstones that are still there. So prevention is better than cure. Do not wait until you reach this stage. So this is a lab report of this person, Sarah Jane Ryan. Okay, she produced 2 samples for the lab to test out what are these stones. So the composition of these stones are being concluded. They are predominantly cholesterol for sample 1. Sample 2, they are the same, predominantly cholesterol. So the stones that you passed out are all cholesterol stones. It's just that they are different colors. The lab report will not tell you these stones come as a result of what, toxins, only I can interpret. Because this alternative treatment using natural remedy is not embraced by conventional medicine. Conventional medicine, they need scientific proof. So there's no way for natural remedies to prove to you that this color is these toxins. There's no way. Okay, it's only due to experience. Now, somebody may ask me, I'm healthy, do I need to do detox? The answer is yes. Your aircon hasn't break down, do you service it? Your car hasn't break down, do you send your car for servicing? That is precisely my point. You do not wait until your aircon is completely broken down or your car stop functioning, then you send it to a mechanic. You never do that. You service it to prevent expensive repair. So this gentleman is very proactive. Look at him. He did the 3rd time. Each time you do detox, 18 hours, not all the stones are out. You have to do a second one, 1 week later or 2 weeks later. And some people wait until 1 month later. Don't wait until more than a month to do a subsequent cleanse. So he waited 2 weeks, he did a 3rd detox and collected so many stones. Notice, So when he did the 4th detox, 2 weeks later, he thought no more already. He was very happy until he saw huge stones came up. Does it shock you or not? So many stones came up. It shocked me, because the stones are actually a lot. You see? Then he called me and said, Mark, do I need to do some more? I said, yes, you better detox some more because there are a lot of stones. So he was a very proactive person. He detoxed some more. And notice at the 5th detox, he passed out very few stones. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done any detox, follow his example. Okay? Do until no more stones. We call it overhaul cleanse, just like him. He completed the overhaul cleanse. That means that every time he do detox 18 hours, second week or 2 weeks later or 1 month later, he do a second one. 1 month later or 2 weeks later, do a 3rd one. Do until no more. Okay? Then 1 year later, you just do a servicing cleanse. So 1 year later, this proactive gentleman came to see me 1 year later. How do you know 1 year later? Because 1 year later, Singapore produced a new coin, right? This is a new 50-cent coin. All along, he was using an old 50-cent coin. You can see 1 year later, these are the stones that are being formed as a result of continuous filtration, day by day. The liver never stops working, just like your heart. The heart in charge of circulation, the liver in charge of digestion and filtration. So some people say, which is more important, the heart or the liver? If you don't have the liver, you won't live. You don't have your heart, you will die. So both will die. But which one is more important? It's the liver that will ensure that your heart is healthy. Do you know that? If you don't have a healthy liver, you don't have a healthy heart. Because excess toxins will outsource into different parts of the body. That's why when your liver is clogged, some of the stones form plugs into your heart vessels. That's why people are having hardening of the heart vessels, brain vessels, as a result of the liver being congested. And some of the toxins get trapped. For ladies, it will be on the breast, or the uterus, or the womb. For men, they will have enlarged prostate, polyps in the large intestine to form colon cancer. So cysts, boils, lumps, tumors as a result of actually liver congested. So if you do a liver detox, you are actually ensuring that your detoxification organ, which is the liver, will always be free from toxins. Okay. So 1 year later, he did a servicing cleanse. First collection is like this, second collection. This is third collection. Second year, he came to see me again. He did a second servicing cleanse. And third year, he did a third year servicing cleanse. Okay. This year, he is doing his fourth year servicing cleanse. So when the liver is overloaded with all the gallstones, toxins, you have detox problem. Then the body starts to oxidize. That's why a lot of people sell supplements for antioxidant. What's the use? If your liver keep producing problems, oxidation, and then not enough antioxidant, you have free radicals. Then you have health problems. You take medication, make it worse, and then you don't change your lifestyle. Drugs or medication deal with the symptom but doesn't cure the disease. I do liver detox to take care of the problem at the source. So this is what I do. I analyze stones for people. And this is a smoker stones. How do I know? Actually, I don't know he's a smoker until somebody sent on behalf of his friend. I asked, is he a smoker? He said previously, yes. I said, these are smoker stones. Even a medical doctor, a retired medical doctor, do not know about detox. Ask me. He said, where is this toxin come from? I said, from the liver. Okay, he has high cholesterol. A doctor said, correct, your analysis is correct. Look at this testimony. I'm ending soon. He said, hi, I'm Darren. I was introduced to a Thai detox program in Koh Samui in 2019, where I had to undergo a full 11-day stay-in course of olive oil, fruit juice, and enzyme drinks without any solid food. Of course, it was effective, but very tough because it needed a lot of time, determination, endurance, and deep pockets. $3,000 per course. In total, I went for 4 courses before I stopped. Then I was introduced to Mark Chan liver detox program. Obviously, it's so much easier and cheaper, so I tried. I have gone through 6 courses so far, and I must say it's so simple. Easy to manage, affordable, and yes, effective. I would strongly recommend this program as it has been running for the past 10 years. He gave me this testimony in June. Today update, he did 9 times already using my program. So how do I know you are healthy? I will use a magnetic analyzer, quantum resonance magnetic analyzer to scan. So if you order detox kit from me, I will visit you and do a 2-minute scan, 2-minute generation of report, and 5 minutes analysis. So each person, I only need 10 minutes, and I can check how healthy you are. It measures almost every part of your body, cardiovascular, digestive, reproductive, sexual organs, bone, nervous system, meridian points, blood sugar, vitamins, heavy metal toxicity, blood circulation system, skin and eye health. So this is a non-invasive scanner for the entire body. So I'll come to your house to do a scan. Then you will have a baseline reading about your health. 3 detox later, okay, I will measure you again. Okay, it will, in other words, 1 month later. So this gentleman, he did a scan. Okay, that was his scanner. Then he did detox. This was his first detox, second detox, third detox. So after third detox, he called me up and said, Mark, can you please scan me again? So I scanned him, look at his result. He was 46-year-old, 72 kg. After detox, he becomes 71 kg. Look at the reading on blood viscosity, his cardiovascular and cerebral vascular. Only 1 green. 1 green means normal reading. Look at his reading after the detox, which is 1 month later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 reading, normal reading. Fatty liver, having mild fatty liver at first. Now the fatty liver is already soft. Okay. Look at his fatty liver, already soft. Do you see enough? Okay, from 0.446, already exceeded the highest amount, becomes 0.19. Drops very significant. How many percentage drop? 57% drop. Okay, what about his blood clot? Blood vessel elasticity dropped by 70%. Okay, high blood pressure dropped by 96%. Coronary artery, that means heart hardening, okay, or elasticity, increased by almost 19%. Okay, high blood pressure dropped by 75%. Blood fat dropped by almost 50%. Cholesterol crystal dropped by 13%. Viscosity, that means the blood become more fluid. Okay, at first it's not so fluid. It dropped by 5.7%. Now another lady, she is 55-year-old lady. She had 4th stage cancer. You can see she has 1, 2, 3, 3 normal readings. Blue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yellow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 red. After 6 detox program, she has 10 green, 2 blue, 1 yellow. No more red. So the result speaks for itself, is it? Even this 41-year-old lady, she got 3 greens. Now become 5 greens. At first got 1, 2, 3 yellow. Now only 1 yellow. Okay. So great improvement. Look at her human toxins. Her toxicity level reduced. Then her brain nerves improved tremendously. So why detox? These are the reasons. It's a logical method. It's safe. No side effect. Holistic. Cheap and economical. It's resetting liver to its optimal condition. Thus creating an environment where the body heals by itself. Enabling nutrients and supplements to absorb better. So what are the benefits? Reverse fatty liver, lower cholesterol, reduce human toxins, healthy weight loss, saves the gallbladder, relieves gout pain, better skin condition, more restful sleep. And then it will bring down cancer to its lowest level. Okay. How much is this program? This is actually 18 hours, starts from 6 p.m. to 12 noon. So during these 18 hours, right, you don't take dinner, you don't take breakfast. Okay, you must be a vegan on day 1 and day 2. No meat, no deep fry. So in the detox kit, you will have this instructional manual to teach you what to eat and how much water to drink. And 8 o'clock, you start taking my product. Okay, 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So you take 5 times. And day 2 is flushing day, you start to collect. So day 1, you can go to work. Day 2, you must stay home. Day 3 is not considered a detox day, so don't say it's a 3-day program. Day 3, you resume normal duty, normal diet, but you just have to take probiotics, which is provided in the detox kit. So this detox kit, at first, it was a one program kit. A lot of people gave me feedback and say, Mark, why don't you make it 3-in-1? Save the earth. So I listened to the feedback. I make it 3-in-1. So we have 3 juices, 2 olive oil, and 3 sets of detox ingredients. Okay, and the price is much cheaper. One detox program last time I sell is 120. Outside they sell 148. But if you get from me, it's 120. But no longer have a one detox kit. Now I'm selling the 3 tri-value pack, which is 310. Okay, you save more than $124. So if you buy 2 boxes, even cheaper. Okay, 2 boxes of this you can do 6 times. So those people with high cholesterol must do at least 6 times. Those who have cancer have to do at least 10 times. So you get make more sense to buy 6 set kit, which is 2 tri-value pack, which is only 600. Okay. That's the end of my presentation. Is there any question? You may unmute yourself and ask. You can type up your questions as well. Okay. Anyone has any question? By the way, how to order, in case you need to ask, I will type up my phone number, 9743-8362. Okay. This is my contact number. WhatsApp me for order. Okay. Prevention is better than cure.
I got no question, but I'd like to say that it works really well.
You are Shirley, is it?
Yeah, I have to say it really works.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do my 5th one soon already.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you for promoting.
I mean, I wish people would try it because I have a lot of friends who do the long one, some different one, but this one is the simplest and the easiest, and a lot of stones came out from mine. I have to say that, yeah.
That's the reason why 10 years ago, when I learned about this, I wanted to tell more and more people about this. So I find out that a lot of people have health problems. So instead of just keeping quiet, I decided to use this as a ministry, as a mission and a passion, you know. So for the last 3 years, I do this as a business, as a marketplace ministry. But for the last 7 years, I was actually doing it part-time to help people. So the question is, when is your next Zoom? Because I join in later. Oh, okay, Judy Lim, please WhatsApp me your number so that I can send you the recorded video. Okay, because I do not know when I'm going to have my next Zoom sharing. I have recorded this video since 8 o'clock. You may watch the recorded one. Is it okay? If you don't mind. Hi, pre-diabetic can take detox as well. Definitely. Pre-diabetic condition, you can reverse your pre-diabetic condition to make sure that you don't have diabetes. Because you know what causes pre-diabetic? Congestion of the pancreas caused by the liver overflowing with stones. Okay, let's wait for some more questions coming in.
Can I add another one? If those people with fatty liver, they should do it because I think after my second detox, my fatty liver went to normal and the doctors were so surprised. They cannot understand what I did. I didn't want to tell them I do the detox.
Sometimes a lot of people wanted to do detox. Then they are so excited. They go and ask the doctor. Doctor discouraged them because the doctor just say there is no scientific proof. So actually doctors are the most ignorant people regarding natural remedy. They are only schooled in pharmaceutical medication. So unfortunately, that's why there is this alternative treatment called natural remedy, which we don't use any medication. My sister wanted to go to Thailand to do detox. I would like to share this with her. Of course, doing detox is like going for regular servicing of your car to prevent expensive repair, right? A lot of people want to go for expensive health treatment like chemotherapy, surgery, and drugs. Why? They could have just spent small amount of money to prevent all these diseases, because prevention is better than cure. It is my duty as well as your duty after listening to my sharing to be proactive about health, because your car cannot be better conditioned than your body. Doreen Lam question: for a person who has heart failure and on heart medication, can he or she go through such detox? Definitely. Why? Now, for people with heart problem, what causes heart problem? I already told you, because the liver outsource extra cholesterol onto the heart vessels. That's why the heart vessels are clogged and hardened due to the liver being congested. That's why heart disease is the #1 killer, followed by cancer. If you combine heart disease and stroke, then heart disease and stroke is #1 killer, followed by cancer. So eventually, all of us, if we live until 80, we will suffer from heart problem also. So my question is, my answer is very simple. Heart is the circulatory system, liver is digestive, as well as excretory. It has no connection. Okay, it doesn't harm the heart. In fact, it will indirectly prevent the heart to become worse. Okay, eventually, when the liver is unclogged, the heart vessels will no longer be filled with blood. Okay, Doreen, I hope I answered your question.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question? These are very good questions you are asking. Send me a note to say you want to order or you want to have the recording. Okay, I will send you the link, the YouTube link, for you to know more.
Mark, Ginny here. Hello, Mark.
Yes, Ginny, yes.
I have a friend who is going through dialysis, kidney dialysis, and she's been doing it like daily now. So it's quite an advanced stage. Can she still do detox?
Okay, so sorry to tell you. People who go through kidney dialysis can no longer do detox. Why? Because detox require you to drink a lot of water. And kidney dialysis patient cannot drink more than 800 ml per day of water. When you do detox, you need at least 2.5 to 4 liters of water. So liver detox will harm a person who is doing kidney dialysis. So sorry for that. Second group of people cannot do detox is those people who are organ recipient. That means if you receive a liver or you receive a kidney from somebody else, you have to do you have to take organ rejection drugs. Okay, you cannot do detox. So these two groups of people cannot do it. Third group of people, pregnant women cannot do. Fourth group of people people who are having piles, that means they are still bleeding, cannot do until it recover. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Dolly. Okay, Dolly, I will send you the recording. There was a request on Dolly for recording. Some of them come late. They missed the entire presentation. I will send you the recording. Okay. Who else have any other question? Okay. Also, if the gallbladder is already removed and the person has fatty liver, will there be stones inside the liver? Definitely. It's a good question. When a person have gallstones in the gallbladder and then they have pain, doctor will just remove it. This is a bad choice. Okay. So what do? The liver is still functioning in filtration and manufacturing more and more stones. So the liver will have fatty liver. So what happened? I have many clients who have removed the gallbladder. When they do liver detox, a lot of stones come out because the common bile duct still can convey stones. Okay, it will still clear the stones from the liver, from the pancreas. So can do. Okay.
Mark, I'm CK.
Yeah, CK.
Thanks for all the knowledge that you're sharing with us. What about someone who actually have taking medication for a heart condition? Can you still do detox?
Yeah. Yes, of course. You see, most of the medication, if you don't take for 2 or 3 days, no significant change. For example, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. If you don't take for even a week, nothing will happen. So liver detox, this is an 18-hour program. So during the 18 hours, you don't take medicine.
Oh.
So if you take my program, 18 hours starts from 6 p.m. You can take before 6 p.m. And then 6 p.m. on day 1 to the next day, 12 noon. After 12 noon, then you can continue your medication. So you are only fasting from medication as well as from food for 18 hours. So during these 18 hours, no medication.
Okay, that's good information. Thanks.
Yeah. So, okay, next question. I see somebody, it says, for someone who had appendix cancer, can they do this? Of course. Of course. As long as they still have a stomach. Some people have cancer, right? Their stomach is removed. The intestines are removed. They cannot do detox anymore. Okay. But as long as a person, even 4th stage cancer, I have this lady I show you right just now. She has 4th stage cancer. Doctor already give up. Okay, but she's still alive. She did detox and all her good indicators start to improve after 6 detox program. Okay, before detox, is there food we have to avoid? Yes, I already said on day 1, when you begin the program, avoid meat, avoid deep fry. Okay, so you become a vegan on day 1 and day 2. But if you are constipated, you cannot start the detox. You must clear your intestine, drinking lemon water, eat apples, at least 3 apples a day, until you have no more constipation. Then you start your detox. Because I notice that some people, when they do detox, it's not effective. Keep the questions coming, okay? They are good questions. Okay. Did you say 3 times detox day, then second detox is when? Okay, I mentioned just now. The 18-hour program, only when you first do, right, the detox, only new stones will come out first, soft and new stones. Second time when you do, harder intermediate stones will come out. Third time you do, right, more stones. So interval is between 1 to 4 weeks. So I recommend the shorter the interval, the better the result, because If you wait too long, the stones become hardened back. So right now, my recommendation is every week you do detox. Okay, let's say for example, you start on Sunday and Monday, or Saturday and Sunday. Then the next Saturday and Sunday you repeat. If you don't have this kind of time, a fortnight later, worst come to worst, you still don't have time, 1 month. Don't wait more than a month because it's not so ideal. Okay. Okay, what kind of fruits? Okay, is it what kind of fruits? Any kind of fruits. Okay, as long as it's high fiber. Okay, you can eat any kind of fruit. Of course, the best fruit to eat is apple, because apple has a special malic acid, helps to soften the stones. How do you define constipation? Every day must go toilet. Yes, if you pass motion, maybe 2 days once, it's already constipated. Okay, so make sure that you pass motion every day. For me, I pass motion 3 to 4 times a day. You know why? Every meal I eat fruits. Okay, lunch and dinner I eat vegetables and fruits, and then breakfast I eat whole grains. Okay, cereal, whole wheat bread. Rice, I don't eat white rice. I eat brown rice. So I have a lot of high fiber. So I don't have a problem of constipation. So make sure you live a healthy lifestyle. Eat high fiber food. Okay. You say 3 or every day. Okay. Yeah. I'm not asking you to follow my example to defecate, to poo 3 or 4 times a day. Ideally, that should be the way, because you look at animals, they eat the right kind of food, that's why they poo. Animals don't have constipation, only human beings have. Why? Because we already lost our ability to eat the right kind of food. We eat the wrong kind of food actually. Okay? If you do a research, elephants, they poo 15 to 16 times a day because they eat all the fiber. Okay, how does it help with prostate issues? Very good question. Okay, one at a time. Detox good for acid reflux. Yes, acid reflux has to do with the digestive problem. Okay, too much acid. So when you do detox, the liver is able to regulate the acidity. Okay, the gastric juice and so on. Now, prostate. How does it help with prostate? Now, a person with prostate means what? Enlargement. Prostate enlargement is also part of the liver congestion. When excess toxins has to be outsourced. Now, the body is a very strange thing that God has given us. Toxins will invade the weakest part of the body. Smokers, the weakest part is the lung. That's why smokers tend to have lung cancer, because they inhale a lot of toxins. The liver is congested, so excess toxins will be outsourced to the lungs to form tumors. For most people who eat meat, not enough fiber, not enough water. So for men will be the prostate. Okay. So when you do a detox, you are actually preventing the enlargement of prostate, or reduce the prostate hardening. Are you a vegan or vegetarian? Yes, I'm a vegetarian. Okay. For 33 years. Okay, how much is the detox kit? Wait, hold on, it's a good question. Some people need to recap. Okay, Rosemary, this is my detox kit. The original kit is actually a 1 kit for 1 cleanse, but now I don't sell 1 kit. I sell 3 in 1. That means you must do at least 3 times. And 1 box, this one, right? 1 box tri-value pack, you can do 3 times. Is 310, which is cheaper. Of course, you buy 2 boxes for your husband and for yourself. You buy 2. 2 will be 600. Okay. I hope I answer your question. Very good question. Any more? Now, those people who do not have any more question, you may send me your note. You can ask questions in WhatsApp, because in case you forget my number, I will put it on the chat again. 9743-8362. Yeah, I see some people sending me a message asking me for the recording, and this presentation is recorded. Is there any specific food to eat during detox? Yes, I already said high fiber food, drink a lot of water, no meat, no deep fry. So be a vegan. You can go to a salad bar to eat. Okay, you can eat cereal, you can eat whole wheat bread, you know. By the way, even on the days I don't do liver detox, the way I eat, I don't eat meat, I don't eat deep fry also, and I drink a lot of water. Okay. Do you eat eggs? Yes, I eat eggs, because it's very hard to avoid eggs. Why? Because cakes, has eggs. But when I eat eggs as a hard boil, I usually take away the yolk, because of high cholesterol. Do you retain muscle mass from your diet? Actually, a lot of people don't realize that I have more muscles than most men. Okay. Some people say, where you get your protein when you eat vegetarian food? Do you know that the largest land animal, elephant, is a vegetarian? The American cattle called the bison is also a vegetarian. It's a very strong cow, Definitely, you see, you can have all the protein from a plant-based diet. Okay, Doreen Lum, I will do that. I will send you. Would let my hobby try. Will be traveling, so during stay home notice, I thought of asking him to try when he's in the hotel. Is it same for him to do? And he said, of course. By the way, during the starting of the stay home notice, some of them just came back overseas. That was actually the best time to do detox, because hotel give you a lot of fruits, a lot of food, a lot of high fiber food. Particularly what plant-based gives you the most protein? Actually, soybean. I eat a lot of soy products. I eat a lot of brown rice. Brown rice has bran, high protein, because I don't eat polished rice. I eat unpolished. A lot of protein there in the rice. And I eat cashews, pistachios. I also eat whole grains, legumes, long beans. Yeah, Sarita said that her husband is in a stay-home notice in a hotel. Yes, definitely must do. That's the best time to do. Those people who work from home, that's the best time to do also. I want to tell you a happy secret. It's an open secret. Before the COVID-19 shutdown of circuit breaker, my sales was actually very lackluster. Everybody do detox in the weekend. So during the stay-home notice or during the circuit breaker, my sales went up 500%. Okay. Of course, we are in phase 2 now. Phase 2, the sales have tapered off. During phase 1, sales went up tremendously. More and more people are exercising, more people are doing detox. So actually, this is an opportunity, and the crisis creates this opportunity for people to think about their health. So I hope you will also think about your health. Okay, how to collect the stones? Yes, it will be on my video. So those people who order the detox kit, I will also send you the, actually you can type in YouTube, Mark Chan Detox. There are two major videos. One is a 2-minute video, which shows you intro on detox. Then second one is the 6-minute video. It's a demo, step by step, how to do. So together with the booklet, this booklet, you will be able to follow the video. Okay, very easy to do. In fact, Shirley mentioned just now, it's not only the cheapest, it's also the easiest. Okay, because a lot of people don't have 11 days to go somewhere. People don't even have 5 days to follow the Lei Junan 5-day apple juice program. Worse, some people have to go through colon cleansing, coffee enema, none of such things. Okay, take from the mouth, pass up through the anus. That's the correct way. After doing detox, how long can this last? How often should one do this detox? Okay, a healthy person without any chronic disease, you need to do at least 3 to 6 times. If you already have fatty liver, you need to do at least 6 to 10 times. If you already got cancer, you need to do 10 to 15 times. I have one client, she has been doing 15 times, and a lot of stones come out. So after doing detox, how long can this last? Okay, let's say if, for example, you do continuously, right, until no more stones, right? 1 year you do a servicing cleanse. Just like the car, you overhaul the car, you just service it regularly, every 10,000 kilometers. So same here, every year after the overhaul cleanse, you just do a servicing cleanse. Do you encourage people to take smoothie to get the fiber from raw vegetable and fruits? I don't encourage a smoothie if it's cold, because day 1 and day 2, try to avoid ice or cold drinks. Day 1, you must drink room temperature water. Day 2, you must drink warm water, because warm will dilate, cold will constrict. Okay, don't drink cold water. I think the rest of them, you can message me privately. It's nothing compared to you doing it physically. Okay, the starting at first, you have to overcome the mindset. Wow, very troublesome. Actually, it's not. It's actually very easy. Like what Shirley she did. She took the first step. Now, going to do the 5th time will be a breeze. Okay, will be a breeze. Yeah, she says very easy. Okay, I don't want to keep you too long. If you are really keen to do detox, please message me at 9743 8362 to order, and I will come to your place, or we meet somewhere. We'll do a scan and we'll teach you how to do detox very fast. Within half an hour, all completed. Okay? Thank you very much, and God bless you, those who are present. And even a recording you can forward to your friends for them to watch. Okay? Let more and more people know about this natural remedy. Help them to save money and protect their health. God bless you, everyone.
Thank you.